And they're off in the Thoroughbred Club of America Stakes. There goes Long Neck Paula right out for the early lead. Long Neck Paula with Vava there between horses. Vodka with a Twist comes away running in third position. Praying is fourth up on the far outside. Helena's Forte is fifth down toward the inside. Break of 3 lengths to Zeitlos, who's next to last. Angles down toward the rail for the move around the far turn. Taxed is last of the group. Back up front, Long Neck Paula leads. Vava starts to draw alongside. Praying is a wide third. Helena's Forte is next to the inside of Vodka with a Twist as the field moves midway on the turn. Zeitlos is still running a half dozen lengths off the lead and is followed by Taxed, who's last. They come toward the quarter pole. Long Neck Paula, the leader, and has the lead out to 2 lengths at the top of the stretch. Vava's second. Helena's Forte third to the inside. Vodka with a Twist, then Praying is up toward the outside. Vodka with a Twist has to swing out toward the center of the track. Long Neck Paula, the leader. Here's Praying coming from the outside, and Vava in between that pair. And then Vodka with a Twist, still center of the racetrack and still fourth. Final furlong of the Thoroughbred Club of America. Here's Praying to poke ahead in front. Vava's fighting on, but she's second. Praying to the wire. John Velasquez, third win on the card. Praying has won the Thoroughbred Club of America. Vava was across the line in second. 1 minute 10.49. The official winner of Keeneland's 7th race, 45th running of the Thoroughbred Club of America Grade 2, and a win at your end for the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint Division, number 6 Praying, owned by Newtown Enter Stud of Samantha Regan, trained by Robbie Medina. 3 wins today for jockey John Velasquez. Praying, a 3-year-old filly by Vacoma, out of Pray for Leslie by Bernardini, bred in Kentucky by Jeff Kerber. Keeneland September sales graduate gets the 6 furlongs over the fast main track, 1 minute 10.49 seconds. And now the trophy presentation for the Thoroughbred Club of America. A win in your end for that Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint Division race. Presenting the trophy on behalf of the Thoroughbred Club of America, Club President Chapman Hopkins. Presenting to the connections of Praying.
Praying keeps it rolling here today, picking up a Grade 2 victory at Keeneland in the Thoroughbred Club of America for trainer Robert Medina and Johnny Velasquez. Just overheard you describing the journey to Robbie in this victory here today. What were the descriptions you just laid on him and how she was able to pull this one off, Johnny?
Well, I have to give it to Robbie. I mean, this filly's been a lot of work to get it to where she is right now. She's a very nervous and very powerful girl, and we're trying to keep those nerves calm down. And he has done that with her, though. You know, she's been challenging to get to where we are today. That's always, you know, to try to keep it nice and quiet in the post parade. By the time we got to the gate, right before the gate, she kind of calmed down. She walked into the gate. She still broke really good. All I wanted to just sit down against her, you know, without taking too much hold of it, and she got it done.
And got it done against a really good filly to your inside in Vava. Congratulations, Johnny.
Thank you so much.
Robbie, your first stakes win here at Keeneland. How would you describe it as we stand in this new winner's circle here around the fans?
It's surreal. I mean, there's nothing like winning a big stake at Keeneland. It's great.
Johnny was just talking about the work it the work it took to get her to this point in time. What did you have to do to get her to this level as we've seen in her last few races?
Well, we just had to do a lot of paddock work with her to get her to settle down in the paddock. And in the morning, she's no angel, but we try to get her to settle down a little bit in the morning. And I think that in the combination, she's just kind of maturing, and that's kind of what's kind of set this off. She's always had the ability, but she was kind of getting in her own way.
How will she handle the trip to Southern California to Del Mar to the Breeders' Cup if you go in that path?
I think she'll handle it. I mean, we shipped her from here to Saratoga. She was fine. I shipped her in here last Saturday. She's been fine. She got on her toes a little bit in the paddock, but I kind of expected that. As long as she doesn't get hot and all that, I was happy with everything. I think she'll handle what's thrown at her now.
You ready to go enjoy some champagne?
Sure.
Congratulations, Robbie.
Thank you.
Robbie Medina, his first stakes win here at Keeneland. It comes with Praying in the Thoroughbred Club of America, Grade 2.